Can you really eliminate electrical interference from your fish finder? Imagine trying to see the underwater world clearly but getting a lot of static and false signals on your screen. That's what electrical interference can do to your fish finder. It's a common issue on boats with multiple electronic devices. But can you truly get rid of it? The answer is yes. You can reduce or even eliminate most interference, but it depends on how well you identify the source and apply the right fixes. Interference shows up as noise, scattered lines, or false signals that make it hard to see fish or the bottom. Sometimes the screen gets so cluttered that you cannot read anything. Usually, interference gets worse when you turn on your engine or trolling motor, because these create electromagnetic noise. The main culprits are the trolling motor and the boat's engine. Trolling motors switch voltage rapidly and have powerful direct current motors that generate electromagnetic interference. The main engine produces noise through its ignition system and alternator. When all these devices share the same battery system without proper isolation, interference can spread through the wiring. To fight this, start with adjusting your fish finder's sensitivity. Most units let you turn down sensitivity from 0 to 100%. Setting it around 75% often cuts down noise without losing important details. During summer, when algae and plankton cause clutter, you might lower sensitivity to 50%. Next, check your transducer's frequency. If you run multiple fish finders or transducers, make sure each one uses a different frequency. For example, set one to high chirp and another to medium or low chirp. This prevents the units from interfering with each other. Cable routing is also key. Never run your transducer cable alongside power cables or foot pedals of the trolling motor. Instead, route the transducer cable along the outside of the trolling motor shaft. This reduces electromagnetic coupling that causes interference. Proper grounding is essential too. Attach an external ground wire from the trolling motor's lower unit to both the trolling motor battery negative terminal and the fish finder battery negative terminal. Use an 18-gauge wire for this. Bond the boat's main battery ground to the trolling motor system as well. If your fuses blow often, it's a sign of improper wiring that needs fixing. Noise filtering features on modern fish finders help a lot. Adjust the noise filter settings or update your fish finder's software to the latest version. Some units include interference rejection technology that helps cut down noise. If you run multiple transducers, only use one at a time to prevent conflicts. Power isolation is another good step. Connect your fish finder directly to its own dedicated 12-volt battery instead of sharing power with other devices. Some anglers even use a small separate battery just for the fish finder. Installing ferrite cores on power cables can also help. These small devices wrap around cables and absorb high-frequency electromagnetic noise. Ground puck transducers, like those used in some systems, help contain electromagnetic interference at the source by providing a solid electrical connection to the water. To find out what causes interference, disconnect your transducer while running your trolling motor. If noise disappears, the motor is the problem. If it stays, check other sources like the main engine or charging system. Test each component systematically and apply the appropriate fix. Keep in mind that complete elimination of interference may not always be possible, especially on older boats with aging electrical systems. But most of the time, you can reduce it enough to get clear readings. Proper installation, cable routing, grounding, and adjusting settings are your best tools. Taking the time to troubleshoot and set up your fish finder correctly will make a big difference on the water.